Hey, practice owners, so many of you are wondering, how much should I pay my admin? How do I go about paying them? And there's so much confusion around exactly how to pay them as you're growing your practice. Because oftentimes you want a little bit of help, but you don't have the capability to bring somebody on full time. And so what ends up happening is you'll bring an admin into your business for a couple of hours here or there. And so you've got some phone coverage maybe from 9 to noon, a couple of times a week, and that leads to a lot of patients being missed. And so you've got somebody who calls in, they go a couple hours without being, no one's gotten back to them, and now you've lost a lead and they've called another clinic down the road. And the problem with that is that's a lot of lost revenue that you missed out on because you weren't able to get to somebody quickly enough. Now you could argue that they were maybe just price shopping or whatever, but regardless, speed to lead, especially if you're running paid advertising, can be a big thing when you're trying to get a hold of these people. And if you don't have that, now you've got a bottleneck in your business. So one thing to consider of how to pay these people, instead of doing a cheap hourly rate, which is what a lot of you do, is to look at some commissions-based pay structure. And that's what we do with all of our receptionists that work for us, and how we teach our practice owners to pay their admins is because now this admin is incentivized to get to somebody in a timely manner, but also it protects you as the business for revenue swing, for seasons that are less busy, like the summer or into the winter. And so I would highly encourage you to consider switching over to some type of commissions-based salary for these admins. It can be super helpful.